know me or didn't hear that thorough introduction that John Piasecki provided the other night, my name is Bogner. I grew up with Piasecki in California. We were kids. He moved to the Midwest. I didn't see him for about 10 years. And then we randomly bumped into each other at New York University and rekindled that friendship. And so, as a lifelong UCLA fan, I've never liked USC. But I'm eternally grateful for the fact that they rejected him from their film school and allowed us to become pals again. So thank you, USC. On the note of Piasecki, I love this guy more than I love my own family, even. And you're probably thinking that's harsh, that's cruel. But let me just sum it up to you this way. My mom is friends with Piasecki on Facebook. She's not friends with me. So it goes both ways. When I think about Piasecki, I'm reminded of a quote Major League Baseball star Ichiro Suzuki had about facing his longtime rival, Daisuke Matsuzaka from the Japanese leagues. And he said, "He arouses a fire that lies dormant in the innermost recesses of my soul." That's how I feel about it. Ichiro's translator is just as creative as Piasecki. Very vivid imagination. So, over the years, I just wanted to spread the gospel of Piasecki. So here's a couple stories. I was going on a date with a girl, so I silenced my phone. I didn't want any interruptions. And Piasecki was trying to message me. And he was obviously unsuccessful. So he did the logical thing of just reaching out to the girl directly and saying, "Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt. I've got an emergency for Brad. He needs to look at his phone now." She relays the message back to me and I'm panicked. Wow, emergency. Is everybody in my family okay? Did my house blow up? What was the message? What was the emergency? Should I see Sin City 2 in theaters or wait for the DVD? Absolutely incredible. And because he has an enormous pull over me, I immediately responded, "You can wait for the DVD." The story I might love more than any other, though, is a couple years ago, we were all getting dinner, Piasecki and some other friends of ours. I was kind of in this funk. Work wasn't going so great. I was kind of in a sour mood. They did this generous thing that we have dinner. The waitress comes by and says, "Hey, you guys should have dessert. It's your birthday. Come on, I ordered something." Piasecki, without skipping a beat, goes, "Do you guys have Cookie Monsters?" And the waitress is kind of confused, and she says, "What's a Cookie Monster? Like a big cookie?" That changed my life, I feel like. I've done a 180. Like, I've been nothing but just beaming with optimism and positivity, and I went back to work for a couple hours after that. It was like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night, and people were just like, "Why are you still working? It's your birthday. Did you hear the Piasecki Cookie Monster story? Did you hear it?" I'm willing to do anything now, so the guy's incredible. I mean, again, the last of the Mohican song, nobody would have thought of that. He's amazing, he's loyal. He's not so bad on the eyes either. As well as the fact he's extremely loyal and defensive. You want to test this out, tell him after I'm done talking that you didn't like the speech. You'll probably be escorted off the premises. So we come to Michelle, and here's another person that's just amazing, excellent, outstanding, lovely, wonderful. I knew this from the get-go when I first met her, and it's just incredible. I've actually been email exchanging with Wayne Gretzky, the hockey player, one of the best athletes of all time. And he decided today, January 19th, 2015, he is retiring the nickname The Great One and allowing it to be bestowed on Michelle on a special day. Because that's how we all feel about her. And she's dealt with so much of my nonsense, and she handles Piasecki's eccentricities and idiosyncrasies so well. And as Brian was saying earlier, they get along so well, and they do everything together. And there's really no compromise or anything like that. She'll sit there and allow Mosquito Coast posters in her house. She'll eat a Domino's pizza. She'll help him set up the clapper that he got a couple years back. About 25 years after that was funny. And she all does it with a smile. Got a great, easygoing personality. So happy for both of them. So wrapping this up. Is everybody still paying attention? Raise your hand if you're still paying attention. Yeah. There we go. Costa Rica brings out the liars in all of you. Huh? So, wrapping it up. I just want to say a special thanks to the Coughlin and Piasecki families for hosting us, having us over here. They've done so much. Been incredibly gracious hosts, gone way above and beyond the call of duty. So thank you so much for including me in all this. Piasecki and Michelle, wish you nothing but the best. So happy for you guys. Everything's going to go along smoothly. Thanks for listening, everybody. Have a great night.